और बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है गाइस आपके अपने ही चैनल की एफसीएस और स्पोर्ट्स बिट पर गाइस। आज जो टॉपिक ऑफ डिस्कशन है, आज बात करेंगे इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड। कल क्या होने वाला है, कैसा रहा आज का दिन और मेरे फेशियल एक्सप्रेशन से आप समझ रहे होंगे कि आज मैं कितना खुश हूँ। इसका मतलब इंडिया ने परफॉर्म अच्छा किया है और इंडियन टीम थोड़ा आगे चल रही है, उसके बारे में ज़रूर बात करेंगे। लेकिन उससे पहले एक टी20 मैच की बात करेंगे जो कि है श्रीलंका वर्सेस अफगानिस्तान। और श्रीलंका वर्सेस अफगानिस्तान के मैच में भी कुछ ऐसा हुआ है जो कि श्रीलंका की टीम स्पेशली श्रीलंकन व्यूअर्स भी बहुत ज़्यादा खुश होंगे। और खुशी की वजह है मथीशा पथिराना का फॉर्म में आना टी20 वर्ल्ड कप से पहले। और मथीशा पथिराना मतलब अगर मैं देखूँ तो उनका टी20 में भी कुछ ज़्यादा खास कर नहीं पा रहे थे क्या। अगर मैं श्रीलंका के लिए बात करूँ ओडीआईज़ में भी कुछ खास कर नहीं रहे थे। रेगुलर नो बॉल्स वाइड्स और वाइड इतनी बड़ी-बड़ी फेंक रहे थे वो वर्ल्ड कप में भी। तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल कर रहे थे मथीशा पथिराना और अब यहाँ पे एक शानदार बॉलिंग करके उन्होंने प्रूव किया अपने आप को कि वाक़ई उनमें कैपेबिलिटीज़ है। जिस तरह से चेन्नई सुपर किंग ने यूटिलाइज़ किया इस खिलाड़ी को, उस तरीके का यूटिलाइज़ेशन हुआ आज। और 4 ओवर में 24 रन, 4 विकेट जो कि एट द एंड आप कह सकते हैं कि जीतने के लिए बहुत अहम साबित हुआ। बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त आप कहेंगे कि ये बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त उनके बॉलिंग था जिसने मैच को जिताया एट द एंड। सिर्फ 4 रन से जीती है श्रीलंका की टीम। तो थोड़ा-सा बात करते हैं इस मैच के बारे में थोड़ा डिटेल कि कैसा रहा मैच और कितना ज़बरदस्त था ये मुकाबला। बहुत क्लोज़ कॉन्टेस्ट रहा। आप कह सकते हैं अफ़गानिस्तान की टीम इस मैच को जीत सकती थी, जीतते-जीतते रह गई। लेकिन वहाँ ब्रिलियंस थी वो मथीशा पथिराना की जो उन्होंने विकेट्स लिए टाइम पर और श्रीलंका की टीम ने इस मैच को 4 रन से जीता। श्रीलंका की टीम ने टॉस जो है अफ़गानिस्तान की टीम ने जीता, बॉलिंग करने का फैसला किया। श्रीलंका को बैटिंग करने के लिए इनवाइट किया लेकिन श्रीलंका की टीम की जो शुरुआत थी वो अच्छी रही नहीं। 6 रन पे ही पतुम निशंका आउट हो जाते हैं और वो पहले ही ओवर में शिकार बन जाते हैं। और जैसे ही पहले ओवर में आउट होते हैं तो उसके बाद टीम जो है अनबैलेंस हो जाती है। निशंका जो कि उनके प्रॉपर बैट्समैन हैं, प्रॉपर ओपनर जो कि जिनसे हमेशा उम्मीद रहती है लेकिन स्टिल ये काम नहीं कर पाते। फिर उसके बाद कुशल मेंडिस और धनंजय डी सिल्वा पारी को सँभालने की कोशिश करते हैं, लेकिन कुशल मेंडिस भी 4 ओवर के बाद आउट हो जाते हैं। सो मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि देखो यार जिस तरह की परफ़ॉर्मेंस थी अफ़गानिस्तान की टीम की, बॉलिंग काफ़ी शानदार की इन्होंने, मेन बैट्समैन के विकेट्स लिए। सदीरा समर विक्रमा फिर से इन्हें स्टार्ट मिला, 24 गेंदों में 25 रन बनाए लेकिन थोड़ी बड़ी पारी नहीं खेल पाए। धनंजय डी सिल्वा बड़ी पारी नहीं खेल पाए, स्टार्ट अच्छा किया। धनंजय डी सिल्वा कह सकते हैं 141 की स्ट्राइक रेट इट्स ओके मतलब ओके परफ़ॉर्मेंस आप कह सकते हैं मतलब बहुत ही वैसा भी नहीं कह सकता मैं कि अ आउटस्टैंडिंग है, बट ओके परफ़ॉर्मेंस था, थोड़ा-सा और बड़ा खेल सकते थे, अच्छा स्ट्राइक रेट और हो सकता था। उसके बाद सदीरा समर रन में बॉल खेले ऑलमोस्ट 24 गेंदों में 25 रन। और यहाँ पर अब बात करते हैं श्रीलंका की। श्रीलंका का आउट होना कहीं न कहीं आप कह सकते हैं कि स्कोर थोड़ा कम हो गया श्रीलंका टीम का। और दाद देनी पड़ेगी फजल हक फारूकी की 3 विकेट, नवीन नवीन उल हक ने 2 विकेट्स लिए, अजमतुल्लाह उमरज़ाई ने एट द एंड 2 विकेट्स लिए, नूर अहमद को विकेट्स मिले 2 ओवर 18 रन 1 विकेट। तो आप कह सकते हैं कि अफ़गानिस्तान के कुछ प्लेयर्स जो आईएल टी20, एसए20 खेल रहे हैं, इसका फ़ायदा मिल रहा है। टीम परफ़ॉर्मेंस दे रही है और ऐसा होता है जब आप बड़े लीग्स में खेलते हैं टी20 वर्ल्ड कप से पहले। अब नेशनल टीम में आते हैं तो परफ़ॉर्मेंस दिखाई देती है और वो परफ़ॉर्मेंस दिख रही है। अफ़गानिस्तान की टीम के बॉलर्स बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त बॉलिंग करते हुए। तो 160 रन पे पूरी टीम को ऑल आउट कर दिया। श्रीलंका की टीम का एक भी बल्लेबाज नहीं टिका वहाँ पे। और 160 रन मतलब आप कह सकते हैं कि जो स्टैंडर्ड था अफ़गानिस्तान की टीम का बैटिंग वाइज़ आई थिंक कि ईज़िली ये मैच जीतना चाहिए लेकिन ईज़िली ये मैच जीत नहीं पाते हैं। बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला ज़रूर हुआ लेकिन एट द एंड मतीजा पतीराना। तो बात करने के लिए मेरे साथ है कृष्णा, इनसे थोड़ी-सी बात करते हैं। हेलो कृष्णा, कैसे हैं आप?
मस्त हूँ कुणाल भाई।
कृष्णा, श्रीलंका वर्सेस अफ़गानिस्तान क्या ज़बरदस्त मैच हुआ मतलब
हाँ मैंने जी बिल्कुल मैंने देखा मैच वो मतलब मतलब स्टार्टिंग में जो उन्होंने क्या पहला ओवर में जो गुरबाज ने जो कैच पकड़ा वो अनबिलीवेबल कैच था। पतुम निशंका जैसे वो एकदम डेंजरस बैट्समैन को आउट करने का 100 कैच पकड़ा उन्होंने, फिर मतलब फिर बीच में थोड़ी पार्टनरशिप बनी। असरंगा ने मुझे लगता है गेम चेंज कर दिया कुणाल भाई। असरंगा का जो 67 रन्स थे, वो मुझे लगता है गेम चेंजिंग इनिंग्स था। और फिर बाकी असरंगा ने थोड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन किया फिर, लेकिन आप देखो तो उनके ओपनर्स ने अच्छे स्टार्ट नहीं दिए। कुशाल मेंडिस भी फेल हो गए, पतुम निशंका भी ओपनिंग में अच्छे नहीं किए, तो हसरंगा मुझे लगता है गेम चेंजर था। और उनके मतलब 160 चेजेबल टोटल था, पता नहीं अफगानिस्तान चेस क्यों नहीं कर पाया इतने इजी टोटल को। 160 श्रीलंका में बहुत ही मतलब, तुम देखो मतलब चेजेबल टोटल है, कोई भी दूसरी टीम भी चेस कर लेती है। फिर आप देखो तो और कौन सी टीम है, बाकी सब टीम भी चेस कर सकते हैं। पाकिस्तान भी चेस कर लेती है टोटल को 160 की, तो अफगानिस्तान से डिसअपॉइंटमेंट आसी इमरान जाडरा ने अलग अलग टिके रहे, बट कुलदीप नायक जो इंडिया में अच्छे परफॉर्मेंस किए वो चल नहीं पाए। फिर उनका बैटिंग में उनको दोष देना है, अफगानिस्तान को अपने बैटिंग पे ब्लेम करना है। बॉलिंग तो उन्होंने अच्छी की, 160 रन में ऑल आउट कर दिया 20 ओवर के अंदर। उनको बैटिंग में ज्यादा ब्लेम करने हैं अफगानिस्तान को, लेकिन श्रीलंका में पतिराना भाई क्या गेम चेंज कर दिया उन्होंने भी। हसरंगा और पतिराना ने जो एक ओवर में जो उन्होंने 3 विकेट निकाली, मतलब भले ही वो बॉलर्स के विकेट हो, लेकिन तो भी नूर अहमद भी अच्छे चौके लगा रहे थे, 9 रन बनाए उन्होंने भी,
आई
तो
थिंक
पतिराना मुझे लगता है ने दोनों ने मतलब क्या बोलते हैं, पतिराना ने अकेला में श्रीलंका में सबसे अच्छी बॉलिंग पतिराना और हसरंगा ने की, मुझे ऐसा लगता है। अ,
कृष्णा
असरंगा
देखिए,
चार
अगर
ओवर में
मैं
20 रन देके 1 विकेट, और पतिराना तो सुपर भी थे, 24 रन देके 4 विकेट, लेकिन बिरनो फेरेंडो ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव गए, लेकिन जो लास्ट ओवर उन्होंने डाली वो भी एकदम कमाल की थी। मतलब उन्होंने इमरान जाटन को पूरा मैच खत्म करने नहीं दिया, क्योंकि एक चेजेबल टोटल था, 6 बॉल में 12 रन, ऐसा चेजेबल टोटल है, तो तुम वो नहीं बना सकते, मतलब क्या ही बोले।
बिल्कुल, चलिए अब एक-एक करके सारे प्लेयर की बात करते हैं। लाइमलाइट की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो आज श्रीलंका के लिए लाइमलाइट रहे महेंद्र हसरंगा और कृष्णा। अब लोग ना पता है 2 चीज़ों से बात करते हैं, बोलते हैं कि जो लीग्स होती है इसका बहुत डिसएडवांटेजेस होता है। लोग वर्कलोड मैनेजमेंट के नाम पे लीग्स तो खेलते हैं, लेकिन नेशनल टीम्स नहीं खेलती है, लेकिन कुछ टीम को बड़ा ज़्यादा फ़ायदा होता है। श्रीलंकन टीम की बात करें, जब से इन्होंने लंका प्रीमियर लीग को ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया है, लंका के प्लेयर्स अलग-अलग लेवल में बाहर आए हैं। और आप कह सकते हैं कृष्णा कि शायद ये लंका प्रीमियर लीग का ही इम्पैक्ट है, जो कि वहिंदु हसरंगा के अंदर का बैट्समैन बाहर आया है। और क्या जबरदस्त हिटिंग किया यार, 32 बॉल्स में 67 रन्स। ऐसी बल्लेबाजी तो टॉप ऑर्डर बल्लेबाजों को करनी चाहिए, जिस तरह की बल्लेबाजी हुई वहिंदु हसरंगा से। इस पे क्या
जी
कहना
बिल्कुल
चाहेंगे?
कुणाल भाई, मस्त हिटिंग की है उन्होंने। और आप देखो तो अ, आवाज आ रही है कुणाल भाई?
बिल्कुल, हाँ, आ रही है, आप बोलना शुरू बोलिए, बोलिए।
नहीं, मैं बोला कि हसरंगा ने अच्छी हिटिंग की है, मतलब उन्होंने अपनी कैप्टनसी इनिंग्स की है ये टीम में, क्योंकि आप देखो तो टॉप ऑर्डर चले नहीं। असलंका भी 3 रन पे 8 बॉल में आउट हो गए, और धनंजय डी सिल्वा भी जल्दी आउट हो गए। सिर्फ असरंगा ही जो थे वो क्या एक कैप्टन की पारी खेली उन्होंने। उनको पता अगर मैं इतना रन नहीं बनाता तो मेरी टीम हार जाती, तो अ, सरंगा ने अपनी आज कैप्टनसी इनिंग्स निकाली, और ये एसआरएच के लिए भी अच्छी बात है आईपीएल में, कोनाल भाई, क्योंकि सरंगा आईपीएल में एसआरएच के लिए खेलेंगे। अगर मार्को यानसन अनफिट हो, अगर मार्को यानसन से तुमको किसी को रिप्लेस करना है आईपीएल में भी, तुम सरंगा से कर सकते हो, वो भी बैटिंग दे सकते हैं। और उनकी गूगली स्पेशलिस्ट भी अच्छी है, क्योंकि एसआरएच के पास अच्छे स्पिनर्स भी नहीं है, तो वो भी एक अच्छा फायदा है। तो सरंगा मतलब T20 में वन ऑफ द गुड ऑलराउंडर्स है। मैक्सवेल के से कंपेयर नहीं कर रहा है, लेकिन श्रीलंका में वन ऑफ द गुड ऑलराउंडर्स बोल सकते हैं उनको। और बैटिंग भी अच्छी खासी कर
बिल्कुल।
लेते। आज तो उन्होंने जबरदस्त खेली, जो टीम जो पोजीशन पे थी, उस पोजीशन से तुमने बाहर निकाला श्रीलंकन टीम को, तो
बिल्कुल।
कैप्टनसी
और
की
कहीं न
पारी
कहीं
खेली उन्होंने।
लंका प्रीमियर लीग में खेलना, कैप्टेंसी करना, वहाँ की कंडीशंस में खेलना, आप कह सकते हैं कि मतलब अगर वेस्ट इंडीज़ में अगर वर्ल्ड कप है, स्लो कंडीशन भी होगी ना, तो वहाँ पे अच्छी बल्लेबाज़ी करेंगे। हेलो राहुल, वेलकम
लेकिन
टू द शो।
आप कुणाल भाई, वेस्ट इंडीज में तो
Yeah,
स्लो कंडीशंस होगी, लेकिन तुम हमेशा असरंगा से डिपेंड नहीं हो सकते कि एवरी टाइम यू कांट डिपेंड ऑन असरंगा दैट ही विल स्कोर रन्स इन मिडल ऑर्डर इफ योर टॉप ऑर्डर collapses. So your top order like Mendes also have to score runs. Then your
या, या।
Dhananjay De Silva who's also there, he should also score runs. I don't understand why Avishka Fernando is not playing in T20 circuit. He's also a T20 batter. He
राइट,
also
राइट।
played in Lanka League.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I will answer your question. Okay, so Rahul, your comments, your views on Hasranga innings. Of course, 32 balls, 67 runs when team needed captaincy knock. Can we say that it is the impact of Lanka Premier League? Captaincy of Hasranga, batting of Hasranga, overall
yeah,
performance.
definitely. Well, before Asranga became a captain, we already knew that he had the ability to bat. We know that very well. But today he really played. Today was a really special innings. It was Sri Lanka was 55 for 4 in 7.2 overs, and Asaranga stood up and he played a captain's knock. So you have to really appreciate that. Hats off to him. He played an absolutely fantastic innings. So salute. To be frank, without that innings, Sri Lanka would have lost the match.
Yeah, yeah, of course, no doubt. So Rahul, if we talk about means, if we come to the point of Krishna, means he's saying that top order batsmen should take some responsibility. But Rahul, in the same time, I am saying in IL T20, Kushal Pereira is in red hot form so far in T20s.
They
He's
should
playing in
they should have
IL 20.
selected him, but I don't know why they haven't selected him. But this is also a fault when you have too many leagues going
Yeah,
on. Some players they want to make their money, so they won't put national duty over that. You need to have. This is the problem. Yes, when you have more leagues, the good thing is you get exposure to T20 cricket apart from international cricket. I understand that, but for that but it negates the use of that is negated when those players they play the franchise cricket and they're skipping international cricket because of that. Franchise cricket should be stepping stone that supplements international cricket and gives you talented cricketers. Franchise cricket should not be the replacement for international cricket. This is the thing. Kushal Pereira should have definitely come back and played the Lanka Premier League. But you know how, sorry, for Sri Lanka. I'm sorry, for Sri
yeah,
Lanka. But
definitely. Yeah, second
you
T20.
see that these franchises, they have obligations. This is actually very unethical. I have to say these franchises they say that you have to play the whole league and you cannot go for national duty while you're playing the league, but they can after league is over they can go and play other leagues. That is allowed, but going and leaving to play international cricket not allowed. This is very unethical, I have to say. When you have so many international cricketers who have a contract with their central board, you're basically signing a contract with IPL teams that contradicts your contract with the country that you play for. So this is totally unethical, and I'm saying it's unethical on the part of the IPL franchises because international cricket came first for those cricketers. You can't take them away and tell them you can't play international cricket. That is absolutely unethical, an unethical thing to do.
Yeah, of course. Hello, Nandan. Welcome to the show. You can ask questions also. But now another comment for Rahul for Matisha Pathirana. Of course, you know how valuable he is for CSK, but now he proves himself after you can say failure from World Cup, failure from international team in ODIs also. Finally, he delivered at a right time when Sri Lanka needed taking a crucial wickets. We know that is the wicket of bowlers, but wicket is wicket nowadays in T20. Rahul, so how you see the performance of Matisha Pathirana? 4 overs, 24 runs, 4 wickets.
Yeah, match-winning performance from Patirana. Very good performance from him. How he has been playing for CSK, he has managed to play for Sri Lanka today as well. To be frank, Patirana is not cut out for ODI cricket. if you want me to be very honest. I think if the team management wants to preserve Patirana, I think they should keep him out of one day cricket. You choose other bowlers for one day cricket, but I think Patirana, no. And just have him for T20 cricket. And of course, no test cricket at all for
Yeah, of course.
Patirana. Just make him play T20 cricket. He'll play leagues. He'll play international cricket. That is more than enough to sustain him, because in ODI cricket, one thing, you have to bowl 10 overs in ODI cricket. In T20 cricket, you have to bowl 4 overs. There is a big difference between having to bowl for 10 overs and having to bowl for 4 overs. Better to keep him for T20, where he only has to bowl 4 overs. With his action, he's going to be very injury prone. We all know that. He's just like Malinga, but you have to keep him in the right format. And I think T20 is the right format for him, both performance wise and for the sake of fitness. What will happen is, I said this on many videos before, but alternate years are going to have tournaments in ODI cricket and in T20 cricket. So you have to choose your games. Now we do have you do have to choose separate players for ODI cricket and T20 cricket if you want to prepare for all these events equally. Otherwise, what will happen is your preparation will suffer for all the tournaments. If you choose only same set of players for ODI and T20, then you'll find out they can't handle everything at the same time, and then they will only be playing like tournaments with 1 month to go, 2 months to go for a tournament, and preparing. They'll have half baked preparation.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so Krishna, your comments on Patisha Pathirana. What are your thoughts on Pathirana, that what he has changed in his bowling lineup? What you are thinking that before T20 World Cup, it is a good news for Sri Lanka for such a performance from Pathirana?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Because if you see in a past World Cup in ODI match where in India he was bowling wide. He was especially against Pakistan match in Hyderabad. He was bowling wide delivery and leaking runs in that match. He leaked runs very much against Pakistan, and he didn't bowl well in lines and lengths. If you see in today's match, he bowled in lines and lengths, and uh, he bowled straight into the middle stump. Means if you see, it was in middle stump, and the batsman got clean bowled in all the three deliveries which he bowled. So today his length and length improved. He didn't bowl much wide, because if he bowled wide, that batsman can hit or it can give wide runs. So that also he didn't do it, and he didn't consider much extras also. That was also great. He improved his bowling skills. That is also great uh, news for Sri Lanka in going to the T20 World Cup. So his lines and lengths are improved. Same like Harris Shroff improved his lines and lengths after getting thrashed in World Cup. If you see in Big Bash also he performed well. In the New Zealand T20 series also he performed okay, but in one match he got thrashed. So both the bowlers have a little bit improved their bowling skills, I feel. And Patirana, I feel he will do well in other matches also, I feel, if he bowls this
Yeah,
way.
okay. Okay, so last discussion about this match. Rahul, if we see the captaincy of Vaindu Hasranga, the way he utilizes Angelo Matthews in power play, Dashun Shanaka as a bowling. So can we say this is very excellent captaincy? 4 overs, 3 wickets you have picked from both the bowlers.
Yes, absolutely great, great moves by Wanindu Hasaranga. He's shown great captaincy skills, the kind of skills that he has shown in the Lanka Premier League. He's brought it to the Sri Lankan team. So, very good leadership from him.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, now let's come to the important topic that I think Nandan is also waiting for. Then he will ask questions about it. So first of all, let's come to the Yashasvi Jaiswal and Gill partnership. Then we will talk about Rohit Sharma also. But let's start from starting day, moving day. That was yesterday. We have predictions, right? Krishna, Rahul,
I
and
think all of our
Railas.
predictions went wrong. All of our
Yeah,
predictions have gone for a
all.
toss, to be
No, my
frank.
prediction didn't went wrong. It was okay. Means I said that if they collapse, they will collapse. this thing, because we all know that they can collapse also. They bat like clowns. Today also that Root played like a clown innings. He played reverse sweep against Bumrah. That was unnecessary. If you are batsman against a quality bowler like Bumrah, you should defend defensive. As you said, Kunal, in my PC, that he should play his natural game. So he should play defensive cricket in when you're facing a player like Bumrah. This is not English where you can reverse scoop and hit. We saw in Edgbaston, Birmingham Test match, that he played a reverse scoop against Shardul Thakur. So this is not UK conditions. This is Indian conditions. So you don't if you play reverse scoop, you will get out. So that was unnecessary shot, and that gave a collapse also, because if you see the other batsmen also, they came. So Basto also went in duck. So after, whenever Root fails, the other batsmen start failing to score runs. If you saw in the test match again, in the second test also, Root played an unnecessary shot against Ashwin and he got out, and suddenly the collapse happened. So if Root scores, then only the team can win it. Otherwise, their team will lose. I feel if he scores,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
only he's playing
yeah.
unnecessary
That
shots.
is the
I
topic
think
of
he should, and
discussion also.
even many ex-cricketers have said that he should not play. His intent is not to play baseball cricket, and still he plays that. That's why I think Brendan McCullum to stop him, and he's not stopping also. Such an idiot coach he is. If you know that Root is
Idiot.
not adjustable to basketball cricket, then why you should tell him that play his natural game and play defensive. Don't play attacking cricket against Bumrah or Ashwin in Indian conditions. Let other batsmen play attacking
See,
cricket.
this
You
is it's not just for the coach. I have to say, it's for the players themselves, because I think the coach and the players, they all have to be blamed. You have to play the situation. This is where basketball is still, what to say, in its infancy. It's not a matured method yet, but it's an exciting brand of cricket which can help England be competitive. But if they want to, continue this momentum that they've built, they need to kind of mature it, because other teams will get accustomed to basketball soon and they will find you out. So you, at some point, they have to mature. They have to be able to play the situation and kind of fine tune their game. That's all that's needed. And frankly speaking, Joe Root, I think, should stay away from this basketball or whatever. His root ball was already working for him, and that was more successful for him than this style of play.
Yeah, of course. So Rahul,
And I
now
feel
topic of
Basto also
discussion.
should be drop from next test. I think he's struggling in Indian conditions. I feel Dan Lawrence should improve, go, because he can bowl
But
spin also.
actually, I think Dan Lawrence is out for T20 league now. I think. Yes.
Yeah, he's
Then
playing.
they
I
have,
think he's playing the ILT20.
Yeah. They have released already.
oh, so that's bad news, because Basto is also struggling to score runs. If you see his last innings in Indian conditions, he hasn't scored a
To
50
be
yet.
frank, if you have leagues during international cricket, very often you'll see international teams fielding a second string team, especially when the league going on is the IPL. I mean, of course, during IPL, not much international cricket happens, but still, whatever international cricket happens during IPL happens with a second string team. I think
Yeah,
Kunal has
Rahul.
gone
Rahul,
off.
continue. Yeah, Rahul,
Yes,
continue.
yeah.
Continue.
So this is why England cannot find replacements. If you have leagues during international cricket, you'll find it harder to get replacements.
And
I
big
think,
miss was also Harry Brook, because he
yeah,
also went.
and it is a matter of worry for England. I think that in a bowling attack without Ashwin, they got bowled out cheaply. While of course, if England did well, I wouldn't use Ashwin's absence as an excuse. The reason for which I made clear in yesterday's video. If but having not having Ashwin in the attack, England should have really capitalized on it and tried to get a big first innings lead as possible. They not only not get a big first innings lead, they conceded a huge first innings lead instead. So that is definitely a bit of a downer for them now. But we have to see. India's run away with the match so far after bowling England out cheaply yesterday. If day two was England's It's swung like a pendulum, actually, this match. Day one was India's day, day two was completely England's, day three was again India's day, and we're ahead in the match. But now, can we keep that momentum going is the big question, because we have seen how England collapsed. It can happen to us too. And frankly speaking, we need to get at least a 500 run lead tomorrow. And another variable is how quickly, to be frank, because what pace do we score? We need to kind of score at the pace that we scored in the third session, because if we give England score 500 at get to the 500 run lead at our own pace and give them 504 sessions, we know England is definitely going to try to chase that, and it's gettable. It's gettable. 125 runs in each session is very gettable. That's what England tries to do these days. Even if we give them 500 in one day, they will try to chase it down. So we need to get a 500 run lead, I would say, or close to 500 run lead by lunch. And then in the second session, take the lead past 500, get to 550 or 600 run lead by tea, I would say, and put England into bat. This is what needs to happen. It's not a question of just getting the lead. I think it's a question of how quickly we get there.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay. Now taking the comment from Nandan also, Root playing reverse scoop against fast bowlers like Sehwag trying to defense against off spinner. Yeah, of course, Nandan is right. Means Sehwag was type of batsman. He can't do defense against off spinner. So Root is trying to play reverse scoop. No need. And actually, it is all about sense of batsman. Also, Rahul means coach is not there always to tell you that how to play a ball. He will tell you the method that how what type of shots you can use it, but I think it is all about the common sense of Joe Root, that what type of player you are, what type of play shots you can play. I think if Joe Root was still on the crease, maybe Joe Root and Ben Stokes can pick England into the good position, because Ben Duckett has done all his job what he can done for England team.
Yeah, only Ben Stokes, other than Duckett, only Stokes showed some promise yesterday against the Indian bowlers. All the others really failed terribly yesterday for England. So they had a collapse and they gave a huge first innings lead. I would say they've gifted the match and perhaps the series too. If they go on to lose this, I would think that India would go on to win the series, because from this position of
Let's see,
strength, they
Rahul.
have surrendered
Let's
it.
see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Rahul, now let's come to Indian innings. Of course, means nothing hate to Rohit Sharma, but another selfless innings is coming here. Means now we know that Rohit Sharma is a captain in T20, but for confidence wise, also we need some consistency from him. Nothing so much comment, Rahul, from you against Rohit, but do you think that was good shot that Rohit is going to play at that time when you are taking so
No,
much
it's
time in a
definitely
crease?
not a good shot that he played to get out. But at the same time, I won't fault his batting too much in this match. He managed to get the century. He managed
Yeah,
to get the century in the
that is
first
the
innings,
thing
so
only.
the job is done. So I wouldn't fault his. I definitely his captaincy on day two was very flat, but today his captaincy was good. He managed to get the team together and get the wickets. They were able to make up for the absence of Ashwin.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, of course, that is we have to give credit to Rohit Sharma, of course. But now let's come to another player, that is Shubman Gill. I have seen in X also and various social media platform. They are just saying Prince Gill, Prince, when Prince will perform Golden Duck in previous innings also. But in second innings again, Gill is looking promising along with SSV Jaiswal. Rahul, can we say that Shubman Gill is one of the player who stand tall in a crease, and so that Yashasvi Jaiswal plays his natural game later on? Can we say?
Yeah, well, Gill has proven himself in this innings too. He managed to score a half century. I mean, Gill is a batsman of great potential, actually, but he still has to work on some weaknesses. He's gotten a century in the second test match, and I think he should try to get a century in this match and put India in a good
Almost
position.
confirmed.
Jaiswal,
Almost confirmed, I
unfortunately, after
guess.
scoring a century, had to retire hurt. That is very unfortunate. But Shubman Gill should now really carry the charge forward and look to get India to a winning position tomorrow.
But
Yeah.
I have heard
Okay,
that
so
Jaiswal will come tomorrow to bat.
yeah, most
Means why
probably.
today?
Yeah, there was something happened in his back when he was celebrating the century. Yeah, it happens sometime. I have personal experience also. Means sometime I also when jump like this, so it happens in backside. So also Jaswal is a human being, right, Rahul? So it can
Yes,
happen.
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So comment from Nandan is saying it is just me. You guys also think that Jaiswal hurt his back while celebrating his century. Yes, this is right thing, Nandan. There was nothing, no much injury for him because I don't see there is any cramps. There was only one and only thing that there was some pain. So I think if Jaiswal will sleep today, he will be fit tomorrow, and most probably he will come if wicket goes down, first wicket, whether it is Kuldeep or Gill. Most probably it will be a Kuldeep Yadav. So
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
sure Jaiswal, he won't be hurt for too long. It's nothing major. I think he'll be able to come back and bat, but we have to see when. Probably now, only if another wicket falls.
yeah, of course. Okay. Um,
It
so
doesn't.
guys,
Kunal bhai, if it doesn't come to
yes,
bat also, it doesn't matter because we already Indian team is already in good
come
position.
on.
So Sarfaraz and Jadeja also comes, then they can take the score to 450 plus. So Jaiswal had already taken the match away from England. So I don't think Jaiswal, if he should rest, if he should take his care with the if he is not fit, because if he gets injured or something
Yeah,
like we saw.
Krishna, you can say Sarfraz is also there. Yeah, you can say.
Yes, yes. Because if you saw today, Siraj was also looking like a injured bowler. If you see, he was in batting when he
It
bat.
looks
He
like,
was,
but he is great. His spell
yeah.
tells
But if
us that
Jaiswal
he is a
comes, then
great
it is
bowler.
good. Otherwise, it is okay because Sarfaraz is there. Jadeja can also bat. So Ashwin, I know he is not batting, but still Dhruv Jurel can also bat along with Sarfaraz. So it doesn't matter if Jaiswal comes or not.
Yeah, and Rahul, we have to say it is a brilliance of our bowlers that we are not missing Ashwin finally.
Yes, absolutely. Mohammad Siraj stepped up in a big way. He got those three wickets after tea. Sorry, after lunch, which helped India wrap up the innings, and Kuldeep Yadav also, sorry, Jadeja also with a couple of wickets. So India was able to bowl England out quickly. In fact, England wasn't looking in too bad a position even at lunch. 290 for five. Game was still in the balance. India got back in the game in the first session, no doubt. But after lunch, that spell from Mohammad Siraj and Kuldeep Yadav took the match India's way. And from there, we've not really looked back. We got 196 runs on the board after that, lead of 322. So we're looking in a very good position right now, but we cannot take England lightly because they will chase down any target that India gives, even if it is 700 runs. England will try to
Yeah,
chase it
it is.
down. Even if we
It
set
is
a target of
Bro,
hypothetical.
this is
700
too
runs,
much. 700 runs in India is not possible.
okay,
It
If
is
it is
I know.
fast
impossible,
ball or whatever, it
and
won't
India
To
be
be
can't.
frank,
possible.
And India can't
see,
reach also.
Krishna, I'm not saying England will score 700 runs, but they will try to chase down anything. And I was exaggerating there, saying 700 runs. We won't get till a 700 run lead. If we get a lead of even 600 runs, we will declare for sure. But England will try to chase that too. If it's 600 runs in four sessions, England will try to chase that. They will see it as we have to score 150 in each session. Four sessions to go, 150 in each session. We have to try to chase it. This is how they will see it.
Yeah, okay. So another funny comment from Nandan. Of course, Nandan, this is funny for me that Kuldeep is scoring maiden half century tomorrow. Means if Kuldeep is going to make half century, I think so many balls he needed because Kuldeep is not that much. Means you can say aggressive batsman. If you say Siraj, Bumrah, I will say yeah, it is happening. But for Kuldeep Yadav, it is most hypothetical situation for me. Rahul, can you imagine? Kuldeep maiden half century in test match?
No, no. And to be
If this
frank,
happen, I
yeah,
will
I
definitely
don't,
clap.
I don't think he's good enough to survive that long. uh,
Yeah, but
if
if
he
this
gets a
happen, I
half
will stand and
century,
clap.
Kuldeep Yadav, if he gets a half century itself, it's a big deal. 5 runs, half century.
Yeah, yeah, of course. And we will not heard about that penalty runs. That will be okay. Okay,
Hopefully, it
so
will not come
Nandan,
back. Only if England maybe wins the match will this come back to bite. But we have to hope that we don't let England back into the match now. If
yeah,
England wants to
actually,
win this match, it has to be by chasing 600 or 650 runs.
okay, prediction time. Rahul, tomorrow Gill is going to make century or not? Yes or no?
Yes, I think Shubman Gill will make a century. He's looking good right now, and England's bowlers are a little bit down. I'm not sure if they can really pull this match back. I hope I don't eat my words on this one.
Okay, okay. Krishna, is going to make century or not?
Yes, yes, he's definitely, because if we see, he has to bat with Kuldeep, so he has to step up and score runs, because Sarfaraz will play a good innings if he comes to bat if Kuldeep gets out, but Gill has to score a century. Then if he gets out also after century, it doesn't matter. Sarfaraz will come in the crease and score. So Gill has played his innings, so I feel he'll score a century, and I feel Kuldeep will get out in first to 10 overs. I think.
Okay. Yeah, for my side also, Gill is going to make a century and slap all the haters that who are saying that Prince is nothing. Why you are giving a Prince? He is a Prince still. Okay. Nandan,
And
you can also
and
comment.
I will predict this. I'll
Because
predict
they are
exactly as
saying
I
that he's
wanted
not a prince
India to
because he's
do.
not
As far
consistent
as the
in Test
match is
cricket.
concerned, I'll
Kunal bhai,
predict
that's why they
exactly
are
as I
calling
wanted.
him.
Yes,
I will
Rahul.
predict
Yes.
exactly as I wanted India to do, which is they will get a lead of 600 by T. And England now, this is what I haven't predicted, which is England's score by stumps. I think they will be 100 for 3 at stumps.
100 for 3 at
Sorry,
stump.
not 100, 130 for 3. 130 for 3 will be their score at stumps.
Okay, okay. Okay, Rahul, how much Sarfaraz is going to score tomorrow in front of his father? Again.
Oh, good question. Good, very good question. I think I think he'll make a half century again. Maybe not score a century, but I think he'll score 70 runs, 7-0.
Krishna, how much in front of his father? I don't think father is going
I
out
feel I
before
feel he
test
will
match ends.
score 50 plus.
Yeah, I also think 50 to 60. I guess 50 to 60 runs around. Okay, Nandan, what is saying? Ball. I'm just asking Nandan that tomorrow Shubman Gill is making century or not, or how much Sarfaraz is going to make runs. Just a prediction. I'm not saying exactly
They
because we
are
are not
saying
astrologers.
Ghante ka prince because actually Kunal bhai is not consistent in Test matches. In first, in some
Yeah,
innings
it
he gets out
happens,
early,
but
but in
Krishna.
some matches he performs. So he's not consistent. That is a problem. That's
But
why they
cricket
call
fans
him
should
that.
be sensible. Cricket fans should be sensible that Shubman Gill is in Test cricket since 2022, last means November, December. Okay, so within a 1 year, he gives you so much, so many things, Rahul. If I talk about all the three formats in 2023, Gill was one of the best batsmen for Team India in all the three formats. So 1-2 failures, how
Absolutely.
you
Yeah,
criticize
and
a
I think all the
player?
trolls against him for being, Ahmedabad bully are, too much in my mind. He's just a new batsman starting off in his career. Give him some time. Okay,
Yeah.
he's a talented batsman. He's got abilities.
And
Give
India
him
should
some
be
time to
happy
score.
that at number three you are getting Shubman Gill as a batsman. Now you can
Uh,
play with Jaiswal and Shubman Gill. Two, three.
Absolutely, they should be happy. And Shubman Gill has put in some good performances overseas in Test matches as well. So he's not totally an Ahmedabad bully like people say. Yes, at time he's Ahmedabad is his best ground for Shubman Gill, that you can say. But see these kind of trolls. These are all demotivating for a cricketer. Okay, when you put down immediately very early in their career, you're called this bully, that bully. Players will be demoralized by it. You need to give a player their space and their time to grow and improve as a player. This is what I'm saying. In fact, people are saying Shubman Gill shouldn't be back for T20 World Cup because he was out of form. But you have to accept that he has abilities as a T20 player, and he can perform in T20 cricket. This is also why I was against Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli returning to the T20 squad, because it means most likely Shubman Gill will not have a place. T20 cricket is a little bit different from Test match cricket, because if Rohit Sharma plays, you can only choose one of Jaiswal and Gill. You cannot choose both of them. And if you throw Virat Kohli into the mix, you definitely cannot have Jaiswal and Gill. You can't have all
I
four of
mean,
these players: Rohit, Jaiswal, Kohli, and Gill. Imagine this is your top four. In fact, that's not possible. Sky is at number four. Then there's Hardik Pandya at number five. So between Jaiswal and Gill, if Rohit Sharma plays, you can only have one of them. Uh, so that is
I
the
feel in the
reality. You are
2026 World
dropping
Cup
a talented player.
we might have Gill and Jaiswal, or Ruturaj or Jaiswal, because Ruturaj is also good T20 batsman. I feel yes.
yeah, maybe.
Gaikwad is a decent batsman, but look, now Rohit Sharma is back in the team. He's going to be captain. Gaikwad, there's no question of selecting Gaikwad in my mind. I don't think you can select him now. There's not going to be place for him. Gaikwad did very well in the series against Australia, but there won't be a place for him in the T20 World Cup squad, because our King Kong Virat Kohli, sorry, King Kong Rohit Sharma has to be captain. So there will be no place for Gaikwad. And the other, Jaiswal or Gill will open with Rohit Sharma, but both of them cannot be in the playing 11. The team management will have to leave one of them out. Another big question is who's going to be sixth bowler. If you're going to bring Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Hardik Pandya, and Surya Kumar Yadav, it's going to be hard to accommodate a sixth bowler. Also, Shivam Dubey, Rinku Singh, Jitesh Sharma, you have so many talented batsmen in the middle order. You may have to leave out some of them in order to accommodate the sixth bowler. This is a big challenge for
Okay.
Team India. Actually, Rohit Sharma is doing a disservice to the team by expressing interest in playing in this T20 World Cup. He is doing the team a disservice. I have to say
And this
that.
is his last World Cup. We our fans will all tell that this is his last World Cup. If he doesn't win, this is his last World Cup. And even if Rohit Sharma wins, it is his last World Cup.
Even
And
he wins, it is for last. Last and last means
Even if
last. Okay.
he wins, this is what I want to know. If we lose the T20 World Cup, which I think is more likely to happen, let's not act like we have a very great chance of winning this T20 World Cup. We definitely do not. But if we lose, will Rohit Sharma finally have the humility to step down and retire from T20? Better focus on the longer formats of the game. Usually, the senior players always retire in the uh, longer formats of the game. You go back even to MS Dhoni's captaincy when the youngsters were all playing ODI and T20 cricket. Sachin Dravid, VVS Lakshman, those are all our test match players. They were all sticking to test match cricket. Only from test cricket, only Sachin, Sehwag, and Gambhir were also playing limited overs cricket. Uh, so you have to see this in limited overs cricket. You go with youngsters. With test cricket, you can go with the more senior players. So that's what Kohli and Rohit should do right now. Stick to ODI cricket and Test match cricket, the longer formats. T20, let the youngsters play. T20 is a youngsters format, no. So let the youngsters play that. Anyway, Test match cricket, you're allowing youngsters. Why can't they play T20 cricket also?
Yeah, of course. Okay, guys, now let's take one more comment of Nandan. He's saying century for
Nandan
Gill.
Joshi,
Run.
sorry, run. I don't think Kuldeep Yadav is capable of scoring at a runner ball. Runner ball half.
Actually, as of now, he is 15 for 3. 15 balls, 3 runs means, according to you, He's going to make 47 runs in remaining 35 balls. Means it is quite impossible. Means 35 ball, 35 runs is also impossible from me. From where Anderson is there, Root is there, Hartley is there. Means how? Means it is really impossible, almost impossible. 98% impossible.
Yeah, and 99% impossible. Actually, not 98, 99. And sorry, Surya Kumar Yadav, Kuldeep Yadav scoring a half century would be like what to say, Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli getting a 5 wicket haul in this Test match.
Yeah,
That's how hilarious it would be.
yeah, yeah, of course, of course. So let's hope for a good game tomorrow and hope that tomorrow India make a good score. Means Rahul, if there is collapse again, then match can go in any way because we can't say it is a safe lead so far. If we talk about the lead, India is 322. Means if you are making 400, then you will say that still we have so many sessions. Suppose they have five sessions, five or four sessions. So anything can happen. They play baseball, and they told us that they can score more than 100 runs in a session. So anything can happen, Rahul. So I think from this side, Gill should stay tall in crease along with Sarfaraz, Jadeja, and Jadeja and Sarfaraz should complete his innings along with Jurel so that. At least India should make a target of around 550. 500 or 550 will be a good total. Then you can say safest total
Yes, absolutely. That
because
is. Mm, yeah, definitely. You need 500 plus to be safe with this England team. You need 500
Kunal bhai, I was saying
plus.
that
Otherwise, they can chase it.
yes, yes, Krishna,
no, I was
yes,
saying that there is a stat that whenever India scored more than 400 plus in first innings, India haven't lost a test match since 1988. Last, I think 1988, when last time Australia beat India in a test match in Bengaluru. That time India scored 400 plus and lost a test match. Since that time, India haven't lost a test match at home
Stats
after scoring
don't
400 plus.
matter too much with this series, to be frank. Stranger things have happened during this series. Before this series, India
yeah,
never lost a test match after having a lead of 100 plus in the first innings. India never lost a home test after a lead of
and they
100
lost.
plus. We lost the first test match with a lead of 190 runs. So stranger things have happened in this series. So stats really don't matter too much because England is a team that's determined to change the stats completely.
Yeah, yeah, their baseball approach, and if you are making any runs, means suppose if they are playing for 400 runs, at least they around 250, 260, maybe 300 plus. So yeah, good team still.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
just think about Jack Crawley. He will not only flop always in second innings, he will be in fire mode. Who knows? Johnny Barristo will be back on
Joe
his
Root can
form.
come to form. Joe Root.
Yeah,
And
anything can
so
happen,
and
and
this
Joe,
pitch is
even
still
Joe Root
very
with a
flat
ball.
pitch, still very good for batting. Let not England's collapse fool us, but this pitch is still very good for batting.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's see how things will goes on, guys. So all the best to Team India and hope for a good game.
And
And
today,
most
why
probably,
Kunal bhai always capital lose to MI team?
why always? Who told
No,
you
I'm saying
always?
why always
Means
Capitals team lose to MI
wait, wait.
team? MI.
Wait. I think you have some problem in stats. If I talk about IL T20 before this match, two matches Capitals win against MI, okay, in IL T20. So this is the first loss this year, 2-1, okay. And now when you comes to IPL also, then you can say that MI is up, but Delhi is also means you can say 8-7 ratio. In 15 matches, 8-7 ratio, so you can't say anything, but yes, I remember 2020 final of IPL where Delhi Capitals lose the match and Mumbai won it. I know it very well, but Krishna, don't insult Capitals yet. That all the time you are losing. We have beaten MI also, right,
I
Rahul?
feel today Capitals
Yes, absolutely.
problem with the batting was
Am
they
I
didn't have
in
Warner
every
and
competition? They know how to step up in the big games. That
Yeah,
is that is
actually,
the reality.
experience.
Mumbai Indians know how to step up in big games.
Yeah, yeah. And so far, guys, talk about
And see
PSL
in
first
PSL,
game.
Kunal bhai, again 195 score chasing means easily for Islamabad. See na that batting
Oh, it
wicket.
is Shadab Khan. Shadab Khan batting ability is really great. Yeah, means you can't say that Shadab Khan is a proper
And
bowler.
you have
He's
Faraz
international.
Azan also who scored good runs for I think he scored in
And
opening
Other
for
Salman is
Lahore
also doing
Qalandars and
well
he did
in
well
this
as
match.
a
Yeah,
opener.
so it is not a surprise. This is not surprise for me. Both are good batsmen. Of course, Shadab Khan, you can say equal to Hasranga. You can say.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it happens. I mean, so why not a flat track in Pakistan? Flat track we have seen in India also. It happens. You will see the good run score in
But
IPL
if
also.
you see in
It's
India,
great.
India in spinners they assist more. Means if you Bishnoi, Kuldeep in T20 matches spin assist. But in these conditions, it is not much spin conditions. It is actually more for fast bowlers like
You
Rauf,
might get
Shaheen, Zaman
more.
Khan.
You might get more spin playing in Lahore and Multan compared to Karachi and Rawalpindi. That is reality. You will see the very high scoring matches being played in Karachi and Rawalpindi. Although this one is very high scoring as well. Unfortunately, a tough start for Lahore Qalandars. It is their home ground, Lahore, but Islamabad United is defeating them pretty easily.
Of course, means exposure of Harish Rauf again. Expensive again. So
Zero
that
for
is not a
38
good
outright.
time.
Even
Not a
Shaheen
good time
Afridi
for
couldn't.
Harish Rauf.
Even Shaheen Afridi couldn't get a wicket.
And nice to see Kunal
Yeah,
Bhai Naseem Shah bowling 36 runs, 1 wicket. Nice to after his injury. So he will bowl for in the T20 World Cup. I feel in the T20 Naseem Shah will play as a opener with Zaman Khan,
not
Rauf, and
opening bowler.
yes,
Yeah, opening bowler. Complete the words, otherwise viewers will think opener. Naseem Shah opener. Okay, guys. So let's see. Let's hope for tomorrow, and most probably, I think Rhythm will be back tomorrow, and I think Krishna is also not available tomorrow. So most probably, maybe Rahul will discuss things with Rhythm, and Rhythm will be back in our channel for one day tomorrow. And let's hope for a good game, and game will definitely goes to day 5. So till then, guys, thank
Yes,
you very much.
absolutely.
thank you,
Thank you,
Kunal Bhai.
Nandan, for
Thank
coming.
you.
Thank you for your questions. Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Rahul. See you tomorrow. Goodbye and good night, guys. Bye.
Yes, good night.